What is going on YouTube, and welcome back everyone tuning in, cause we are back at it again with another wild luxury update this week. In today's exclusive video, we're going to be taking a look into just a few famous billionaires and what exactly they got going on in their garages, along with all of the details too. It's going to be pretty hype, so before we get started, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too, and without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and dive straight into it. Starting off, we're going to be peeking at what Bill Gates enjoys driving and what exactly a man that has a net worth of well over $100 billion keeps in his collection. With the kind of money that Bill Gates has, he literally could afford any kind of car out there that he wanted to with no questions asked. Many are aware that the Microsoft founder and philanthropist tends to live pretty frugally, as his mansion only has a 23-car garage, modest for one of the richest men in the entire world, sure, but its collection also reflects his lifestyle to a degree as well. He does have a Porsche 911, including several different models of it. However, Bill doesn't seem to have any exotic luxury sports cars anywhere that billionaires tend to stock up on the moment they start making millions. That's right, no Lamborghinis or Bugattis anywhere to be found, as instead, Gates was spotted driving a Tesla Model X, a fully electric mid-size luxury SUV that happens to be the world's best-selling plug-in car. It's interesting to see his choice of transportation, considering he also has been seen driving a Mercedes S-Class, Mercedes 500 SL, and even a BMW 7 Series. Many of you might mention that at his age, he just isn't into all of those flashy sports cars and has a much more refined taste. But will that hold true for some of the other billionaires as well? Moving on, we'll take a look at Warren Buffett. The insanely rich CEO of Berkshire Hathaway holds an immense net worth of around $79 billion. He has been spotted several times driving in some fairly expensive cars, as back in 2006, he actually auctioned off his previous car to a charity fund in order to make way for the new Cadillac DTS he purchased instead. It's pretty cool to see some billionaires give their wealth back rather than just continue to use it for themselves when making new purchases. As they may not donate and be charitable all the time, it's most certainly in big enough amounts where the likes of ordinary people on their own could never reach easily, so props to them. Buffett actually had repeated this auctioning off to his old cars to charities numerous times, another one being in 2014 when he upgraded to his Cadillac XTS. Easy to tell here what his favorite make seems to be, and understandable too, since these guys have basically won at life and can pick whatever they choose. Another billionaire who is well versed in the car space already is none other than Elon Musk. So does this guy choose to drive in Teslas all day like most people think? The answer is yes, he does, unless he's out taking that goofy looking Cybertruck out for a spin. But aside from that, Musk has been seen cruising around in a Model S. However, his history with cars that have passed him by is quite interesting. Back when he and his brother co-founded the software company Zip2, Musk got a pretty substantial initial bonus of around $40,000, and with that money, he bought a 1967 E-Type Jaguar. He had been dreaming about buying this car one day ever since he was a teen, and it's awesome to hear he made it a reality. Years later, after he had sold PayPal and made millions more, he went out and bought a McLaren F1, which was brand new and costed over a full million on its own. Which is why it hurts even more to hear that Musk had completely totaled the thing back in 2000. It was a pretty bad wreck, and the car itself was obliterated, but don't fret, because in 2013, he bought the Lotus Spirit submarine car that was, get this, used in the James Bond movie The Spy Who Loved Me. Elon had paid an estimated $920,000 for it at an auction, in which to his surprise stated that he was, quote, so disappointed to learn that it can't actually transform. He vowed to upgrade it with some advanced parts from Tesla and make it function properly as it did in the movies, but we'll have to wait and see before we hear any progress on that claim for a pretty good bit. But let us know what kind of cars you guys would have in your collection with a billionaire's income down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed, then be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already for more amazing updates like this again. You can also tap the notification bell icon as well to not miss out on any of our future uploads that we post either. We are signing off for now, but we'll definitely catch you all in the next one.